Hey guys, Dan here, and it's Wednesday, but not reviewing the new Naruto chapter because they have taken a week break. So I thought, and I did mention last week, that I will be doing an anime review, and I've chosen this anime particularly because one, I've just got the DVD for it because I did just buy it offline. Two, I found it was such a good anime, and I do recommend anyone to watch it. It is for boys and girls. Really, because it's a comedy, sort of, with a bit of romance and some guns and that. So it's got its boy elements and it's got skeletons. But without further ado, I present to you the anime I'm going to review today, Angel Baits. Yeah, such a great anime. It is only 13 episodes long, and there is an OVA of it, which I haven't seen the OVA actually. So I'm going to check that out when I've got some free time from college. But we follow the main character, Izuru Otonashi, who has recently died. And I'm going to mention how he died because you guys go watch it. And what happens is, because he hasn't fulfilled what he wants to do, he is stuck in limbo. He couldn't fully pass on, because to fully pass on, you must have done everything you want to do in your life. So he's stuck there with some other people that have died when they were younger, but because they don't want to pass on, they start to fight back and resist passing on, as this girl named Angel, who later you find out her name is Kanade, I believe I pronounced that right. It's very hard to pronounce some of the names. Is the girl that helps you pass on, but everyone's afraid of her and she has no friends, and you kind of feel sorry for her. And the funny thing is, they all like point guns at her, shoot at her and all that stuff, and she's adapted her body to the flip bullets, and she calls it the Angel Program. And then you find out that she's not an angel, and everyone's like, what? And I was like, what? So I was like, damn. But what I loved about it was how Angel is so innocent, but they make it seem like a really big bad guy, and you're just like, but those eyes, so innocent. But I'm just gonna do that, and we're gonna keep staring at the DVD. It was a very good anime. To me, there's moments where it's funny, you're just constantly laughing, and then what happens is they end up putting something like very feeling, like you find out about their past and all that stuff, or when you're trying to help them pass on, or something. When you're trying to pass on and you're trying to help them, you start to feel sorry for them, and you're like, you can't, just, no, don't do this. And as twice I was practically certain scenes, well then two scenes that went on any longer, I believe I would actually cried. Like, I've had it when I watch animes and I've had tears in my eyes. Water coming off, and we're just like, alright, I can hold these back. Like with Pokemon Origins, with the Charmander, Scream, the Cubone. Yeah, the Cubone scene, I can't remember now, because it's been a while since I watched that. Bit where, yeah, Cubone's mother. I mean, like, what? But I was able to hold them, and I was at college, I had to hold them back. But at this point, if the scene went on any longer, I would have actually cried. It was that sad, and I was like, no. And one of my favorite characters just went. I was like, oh my god, you can't do this to me. And then that little bit extra scenes, well, a couple of episodes, 2 episodes to split that part, and then another feedy one. But the ending of it was absolutely great. Even though it's 13 episodes long, you think, oh, okay, 13 episodes, it's not going to be a great anime because they never did a second season. It doesn't matter, because some of the mangas are still going, which I'm going to try and find. Same with some other animes I like to watch, so if you do want to recommend any good manga websites that might have it on, I might try Manga Panda, see if they have it. Probably best place. But yeah, I'm gonna try and continue reading on the manga, see what else happened is going on. But I do recommend anyone to actually watch it. I mean anyone. It is really great. I mean, I know it's short, but it's something you can watch within the weekend or a day, something to pass the time when you are bored or you are doing some sort of homework or whatever. Or when you're going on a trip on a plane journey and you've got on your phone or like a portable DVD player and you go on DVD, I recommend taking it with you and watching it, as long as you do not burst out in tears on the plane. And if you do, please tell me, because I will actually, generally, if I ever see you, give you a high five, because I believe practically any longer certain scenes I would have cried, and I am generally being serious. But it's great anime, and that's all I can really say about it, because the storyline itself, I can't really say too much about the storyline. All I can say is that they all died, they're all stuck in limbo, and they're meant to be the school to pass on, but they've refused to pass on because they believe they're going to be reincarnated as something really weak, like a water flea or a Bannock or something like that. So that's all I can really mention about it, because I'll be giving way too much away. So if so, I recommend go and watch it now. I mean, if you want to watch it in dubbed, the dubbed voices for it are actually really, really good. So go on Just Dubs or any dub website that you normally use, like, or Crunchyroll. And if not, yeah, just find it in subbed if you prefer subbed. I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, I can use both. I'll just mainly go for dubbed if it's been dubbed, so I can, do other stuff so I don't have to really much read. But that's a whole different story. But like I said, go watch it now, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week for the Naruto review. And there will be some other videos coming out that I'll be doing hopefully over the weekend and later today. Thank you, and please rate, comment, and subscribe, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.